morning, Cameron Chargers. My name is Seat Lally.
My name is Julian. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready? Begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Spencer's are still on sale at lunch every day in room 15 for $1 each. Get yours before we're sold out.
Valentine grams are also on sale from $1 to $5 in room 15 at lunch. The last day to buy them is February 12th. They will be delivered on Valentine's Day.
On Monday, we will have a fun assembly as a kickoff to Black History Month. We will learn about some important people in a really cool way. Be sure to follow instructions to stay safe so you can enjoy the fun learning opportunity.
On Tuesday and Thursday this week, third through fifth grade students will take a practice state test. This will be a good way to see what kinds of questions you can expect on the real test and practice what to do on real testing days. Show determination to get a real feel for what state testing will be like this year.
Students in grades 4K through 2nd grade can show support to the older students by telling them good luck and staying quiet in the hallways and on the playground on those days so the students testing can try their best.
There is an ASB meeting on Thursday from 2:30 to 3 in room 15.
All third grade through 5th grade students that have shown kids' behaviors are invited to a dance on Friday from 3:30 to 5. If you got an ASB card, it is $5 each, $5 to get in. If you did not get an ASB card, it is $7 to get in. There will be snacks on sale. Can't wait to see you there.
Last week we had Family Art Night, our finished multicultural art projects and district science fair awards. Here's some pictures to show what happened.
Congratulations to all the science fair winners. Thank you to everyone that came to our family night. All of the art projects turned out amazing.
Now let's go to Kai for the weather of the week. We are in for a very rainy week. The temperature will be in the 40s and 50s all week with a chance of rain every day. The chance gets lower to end of the week, but we should still prepare Prepare for a rainy day. Schedule, remember when it's rainy, we can't go play outside. Try your best to show kids behavior at all times on campus and be respectful to all the adults. If they had the choice, you be able to go play, but it's not safe. Let's all support each other to make it through this rainy week. Back to you, Zalali.
Thanks, Kai. Now let's go to Travis for this week's lunch menu.
Yum, 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 yum.
For lunch this week, we will have teriyaki chicken on Monday, combo cup on Tuesday, chicken sandwiches on Wednesday, mac and cheese on Thursday, and pizza on Friday. I can't wait to have the mac and cheese. Back to you, Julian.
Thank you, Travis. Next, let's go to Rosalind for this week's birthdays.
This week's birthdays are Aaliyah Shavira, Amelia Lorenzo, Luciano Avila, Aoife Cox, Alice Thierberry, Israel Maldonado, Isabella Garcia. Happy birthday, everyone. We hope you have a great birthday week. Back to you, Zoali. Thank you, Rosalind. February is Black History Month. Let's go to Aiden and Callie to tell us about two important people that have impacted the world.
Michael Jordan was born in 1963 in New York. Michael Jordan is considered by many people to be the greatest basketball player of all time. Through his on-the-court achievements, he is the most decorated basketball player in history. In his off-the-court celebrity endorsements, Michael helped raise the global popularity of the game of basketball. Fun fact about him is his nickname is MJ.
Simone Biles was born in 1997 in Texas. Fun fact about her is Simone has 4 gymnastics elements that are named after her. Simone is considered to be the greatest women's gymnastics of all time. She has won 7 Olympic medals, including 4 gold medals and 32 world champion medals. 19 gold medals in addition to being in the U.S. national all-around champion 7 times.
Back to you, Julian and Zalali.
Thank you, Callie and Aiden. Throughout February, your class will be learning about an important African American and creating a project to show what you've learned. Projects will be displayed at our next family night at the end of the month. We can't wait to see who you're learning about.
Last week was pretty bad for showing kids' behaviors. Many of us got in trouble for being unkind with our words and putting our hands on each other. Here are some reminders about how to show kids' behaviors around campus.
Kindness can be shown through small gestures like using manners and saying hello or good morning. It can also be shown by playing nicely at recess and PE, keeping our hands to ourselves at all times, and complimenting each other. These things should be done as often as possible. We want to help each other have good days.
Integrity can be shown by reporting things we see that are not safe to adults right away, both in the classroom and outside. It can also be shown by using materials correctly. When you're outside, you should be using basketballs to play basketball, soccer balls to play soccer, and foursquare balls to play foursquare. If one of those materials are not available, play something else. Do not use a different piece of equipment to play the game. Foursquare balls and basketballs could not be kicked if we are not using materials the right way. We will not be able to play with them at all.
We are almost at the end of trimester 2. We are starting to take our end of the trimester assessments to show how much we've learned so far this year. It's important to show determination as often as possible to show how much we've grown. Show determination by trying our best on all work and tests to end trimester 2 strong. Also, show determination to be at school more often on time and stay all day. This will help you to learn and be successful.
Support is one behavior many of us are really struggling with recently in the hallways and on the playground. We are not showing support if we are yelling and screaming. Being too loud can distract students from learning and teachers from teaching. This does not show support to the rest of the people on campus.
We have also been playing unfairly and getting too upset. If we are not winning, these behaviors do not show support. We are playing too roughly and seriously. We're just playing games. We are not professionals and our lives do not depend on the games we're playing. We should be having fun, not being so serious. Follow the rules of whatever game you're playing so that everyone has a fair chance of winning and having fun.
If you don't win a game or if something happens that you don't like, it's not a reason to put your hands on anyone. We had an assembly earlier this year about what to do if something happens that we do not like. Stop and think before you act. There will always be consequences for your actions. If you react too quickly or choose to react in a way that does not show kids' behaviors, you will get a negative consequence. This could be anything from sitting out at your recess or being suspended from school, depending on your action.
Stop and think before you act to help you to make more positive choices rather than getting in trouble. Some better actions you could take are walking away from the situation, going to play something different, going to play with different people, or talking to nearby grown-ups to help you figure out the situation.
Let's work hard to improve on showing kids' behaviors this week. We can do better. Let's show the grown-ups on campus that we know how to be Cameron kids.
Our school-wide attendance rate was still at 87. Shout out to TK students for having the best attendance last week. As we move into February, let's show determination by trying to be at school more often so we can show what we are learning.
Unfortunately, no grade level gets a shout out for positive behaviors in the cafeteria for last week. Every grade had trouble showing kids' behaviors. Some of us were shouting, some were running, some left messes that others had to clean up. Some did not use manners. These are things that we all know we should not be doing. It's not fair to Mr. John or any of the adults in the cafeteria. Try your best to show more kids' behaviors this week, especially since we will probably have to stay inside because of the rain.
Throughout the month of January, we all earned 669 breakthrough cards. This shows that we know how to show kids' behaviors. We know how we should be acting at school for the most of the month. We behaved very well last week was rough, but this shows that we can do better. Take a moment to have a discussion with your teacher and classmates about what you can do to improve and get back to earning breakthrough cards for showing positive kids behaviors. Set a goal for the month of February.
Next, let's go to Natalie and Sophia for our next staff spotlight. Let's get to know Miss Hill.
Yourself and what you do at school.
Hi, my name is Tammy Hill, and I am a fifth grade teacher.
How long have you been working at a school for?
I've been working at Cameron Elementary since August 2023. So this school year is my first time here at this school.
What job did you have before you started working at our school?
I had several jobs. I was a residential sub, and basically that's a substitute that stays at one school and you teach different levels of kids.
What's your
And-
favorite?
Sorry.
Sorry, continue.
And before then, I was an administrator, kind of like a female Mr. Quinn. So I handled discipline, and I was the supervisor for the proctors.
What's your favorite part about working at Cameron School?
Seeing my students every day.
Do you have any pets and what's their names?
I do. I have a little Chihuahua. His name is Kobe, and we named him that because we said he has hops. He just hops really high.
Do you when you're not at school?
I like to read, and I like to play games on my phone.
What's your favorite movie or TV show or top 5?
Ooh, The Five Heartbeats, Cadillac Records, Dirty Dancing. I think that's it. Oh, Elf from Christmas. Yeah.
What's your favorite food or snack?
Oh my gosh. Tacos and chicken wings.
What's your favorite way to relax?
Oh, taking a nap.
What's your goal for this year?
My goal for this year, that all of my students meet their academic goals, that they succeed and that they're successful, and that I could make an impact on at least one person, but hopefully my whole class, that they'll remember me for the rest of their life, because I definitely will remember them.
That's all.
Thank you.
When you see Miss Hill around campus, be sure to say hi. Finally, here's Octavia and Ezekiel with our joke of the week.
What is an astronaut's favorite part on a computer? The space bar. What did one firefly say to the other? You glow, girl.
Did you guess it right?
Say it with us. Cameron Kids lead through kindness, integrity,